What's going on YouTube? Wes here again. I had a company reach out to me about a week or so ago, wanting to know if I would like to receive some of their products and review it and do a video on my channel about it, and I told them that I would. Just to do a review. I'm all about trying new things, trying less expensive things on chainsaw parts, and especially if you got an older saw that you're not wanting to sink a lot of money into, and you want to know if you can just get it running, or you're just using it every once in a while. You don't want to spend OEM prices. I really like using stuff that's less expensive to do it. I didn't know that I'd already had been using some of their products until they, reach out to me. But I have been. I ordered some fuel filters from them as well. Hipa 360 is the company. It says fixing machines can be easier, and I think like a 5-pack of these on there is $9, so a little less than $2 a piece. And I've already used it. Come with 5 or so of them, and I've already used I used 3 of them already. I put one in that 440 Husqvarna that I ported, and I put one in this steel that I'm working on, trying to get back going, the one that had set, the barn find steel. And I put one in my 61 that is at JK Saw Shop being ported. So I have used the products and I have run it, and these work well, the air filters do, but this is not what that video is about. I'm just letting you know that they didn't reach out to me and say, hey, we'll give you some free stuff if you give me a good review. The tooth sounds good and hard. So I think it'll hold the edge pretty well, and it seems to sharpen okay what I'm getting. But anyway, I'm gonna flip you around and we'll lay these out and compare, the chain or whatever. Okay, so now I've got all these chains, different kind of chain laid out, and of course I know they're different profiles, different sizes, and all that good stuff. I've got some 3/8 regular, I've got some 325, and then I got the 3/8 low profile here. I'm just kind of wanting to show the cutter tooth grind, or from the factory. All these chains has not been sharpened yet. One of them has been used slightly, but it hasn't never been sharpened. But I'm just kind of wanting to show the tie straps, the drivers, and the cutter tooth, the way y'all can kind of get a look at it. So what I've got here is I've got the Hipa 360 chain. I've got an Oregon 325 chain. I've got an Archer 3/8 regular chain, and I've got the Husqvarna chain. So I've got 4 different kind of chain here. Okay, so just looking at them here, typically, which I know y'all can't see a lot, it just looks like a bunch of chain, really. Other than the lengths and sizes, it'd be hard to depict it one from another, other than the Oregon and the Husqvarna chain has holes in the drivers for to carry the oil, or help carry the oil, I guess. But I mean, as far as looks, this Hipa chain looks fairly good, you know. All right, so what we got here, this is the Archer chain. I'm gonna try to get it focused in to where you can see the grind. There it is. That's the Archer. And it, like I say, it has been used slightly, but it's never been sharpened. That's what it looks like. It's a 3/8 chain. Okay. Now here is the 325 Oregon chain. Where's that chain at? All right, there's the Oregon 325. There's the grind on it, and the tie straps, and all that kind of stuff. All right, so we got that. Here is the Hipa chain. And that's what we've got. It's got a small little beak there, but you'll get that out within a sharpen. But the grinds from the factory don't look. The grinds from the factory don't look that much different. And here's the Holtz Farmer chain. And of course, it's big chain, so I ain't gonna have to. It's got just ever so slightly a little beak as well, and it cuts amazing to me. But anyway, so as far as look and for the money, you know, if you're needing a low profile chain, then I think that this chain will be pretty good. I know there's some other guys that has done reviews on Hipa's products. So to check them out, just look it up in YouTube search, and you can see all about it. From what I've heard, it's for the cost, it's pretty good product. What I've seen, but that's what it looks like. I mean, up close, I just wanted to let y'all know I haven't used the chain, but I have used their fuel filters on 3 different saws, and the fuel filter that's been in that 440, it was in there well before I even ported it. I give it a small tune-up. I changed the plug and put a new fuel filter in it and stuff like that. So, because it hadn't had one in like 10 years. And it's been in there for a pretty good while, and it's done good. So anyhow, that's my thought on Hipa stuff. So anyway, guys, it's just a quick overview, review of the Hipa chain. And I touched on a little bit about the fuel filters. That's the 2 products of Hipa's that I've got. To see more about this chain, like I say, I'm going to, as always, if I touch on something or show you something, I'm going to further elaborate on it, just like the other stuff, when that I'm able to. So to check out more about this chain, follow along with my channel, and you can see for yourself. We'll see together. If I put it on there and it flies apart while I'm cutting, then you'll see that. I won't edit any out. If I review something or talk about something on this channel, I'm not being paid by anybody. They did send me the chain at, you know, but if it got here and it was junk, then I would have got on there and said, hey, this is junk. They probably wouldn't send me nothing else. But I think that it looks okay. I haven't run it, like you say. I will run it, and you'll see firsthand of everything that I go through with it, just like you'll see firsthand on other things that I've touched about. There'll be videos come out, so if you want to see more, just subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, leave me some comments, and we'll experience this stuff together, you know. And like always, I appreciate everybody that's already subscribed, and thanks. God bless. Have a great day.